Boys, thanks for coming today. Red team, looking good. Blue team, thank you. I didn't mean it like that. On a serious note, the reason I put this game together today is there's a lot of deep issues that we don't talk about, and I thought today is a very good way of opening the conversation back up for mental health. So we can't change the world, but we can probably get a conversation going today.
I'm on your side and I'm gonna have your back. Like, I'm not gonna pressure you or like make you feel like you've got to make any decisions. But yeah, I would be upset like if we had to shut it down because of somebody else.
You've been planning that wedding for a couple of years, anyway.
Well, alright then, do you want to get married or not? I'd marry you right now. I would.
Oh, Chloe.
Oh my God. What in the neon is going on?
Don't want to talk about it, alright? That guy. I ain't got a case.
Serious get up.
Wow.
What is that?
Wow.
Hey!
Wow.
Where have you come as? Do you love it here?
Come on.
You look good. What?
Where's the case?
Where's the case?
I look like an overexcited tourist who's just come to Thailand for his first time.
This is why Amber dumped you.
What do you mean, why did I
Your new
buy
dress
this?
sense.
Listen, I'll still nick a bird, don't worry.
Hey! Talking about it. Talking about it. Wait, what happened with Amber?
It just weren't working, man. It weren't. It was the best thing
And
to
now
do
you're
to
going to
leave
live your best life.
it.
Does that mean you boys are single and that, isn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be nice to see you relaxed and back to normal. Do you know what I mean? We're all on the same vibe now.
Talking of single life, yeah? So I wake up this morning, I'm on my balcony having a cup of tea, yeah? I can hear like, on the balcony.
No.
And then I look over and it's him.
What? Don't you make me blush.
Yeah.
Who's that then?
You're expert.
To be fair, decent.
Oh my God.
No, do you know what? It's all good. It's a nice thing. She's a good girl. You're all right.
It's a thing.
Is it a thing?
What,
Is it a
Is
thing?
it a
proper
thing or it
thing?
ain't a thing?
No, it's not a proper thing.
Oh, it's a little thing.
I'm open-minded at the minute. I'm not committing to nothing. I'm not over-committing, under-committing. We'll just see what happens.
So what happened with Lauren then? So is that done?
Very good point.
Because if that's moved on with Shelby, then where's
so-
Lauren at?
Obviously, I went out with Lauren a couple of times. We went on a few dates. I was so preoccupied at the time. It was just bad timing for me. I had a few things going on with my family. My granddad weren't too well for about 4 or 5 days. Went a bit quiet. And then it just sort of fizzled out a little bit from there.
And now she's happy with a new
And now she's got a new fella. Now she's got...
She moved on quick step. So she's obviously still gutted about it.
Hey!
You doing you alright?
Good.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Smooth, actually.
Hey, Chloe, just by the way, I don't dress like this.
You're lovely.
Ever.
Right, that's his normal outfit.
Thank you for coming. I know how... Hey girls. Come on, join in. You all know I struggle with my skin and I'm now learning to adapt to loving my skin. And I think we can all relate that we all go through struggles and anxiety with the body we're in and the skin we're in. So today I thought it'd be a brilliant idea to get our makeup off, show that inner beauty shines out and we don't need to hide behind filters and makeup. So it's time to take your makeup off and get your photo taken.
Oh, some stones. I mean, where are we?
No, guys, on the real, where's Pete? They're probably somewhere having a lovely bit of lunch, popping bottles.
Thing is, we could be here for days.
This ain't funny.
And what we're going to eat. I mean, I do like seaweed in the Chinese, but it don't come like that in mine.
Pete's there, isn't it?
We've got... Shit, I didn't bring the protractor.
Protractor?
Never eat shredded. Right, so where do you want to go? North, south, east or west?
See, I have got a good sense of direction. My dad's a cabbie. I feel things, so let's just feel...
Where are we going?
Feel them.
Feel them.
Feel the energy, Bob.
I'm starving. We'll be eating each other in an hour.
Who? Why does he look so cocky? You leave us to go to an after party. You don't even ask me or Clelia to come with you. And then to make it worse... No, to make it worse, I had to sit there and listen to you say Pete's ex. You couldn't even say my name. You referred to me as No, because I know what I heard.
I referred to you
Yeah,
as Pete's ex.
You couldn't even say my name. That's so disrespectful.
What
That's
are
so
you
disrespectful.
talking about?
I know what I heard. I know what I heard. And then to make it even worse, you and Chloe Sims are having a conversation about you cracking on with Demi. Don't even...
Listen,
don't. I know what I heard.
me and you are not a couple.
I know we're not.
Yeah?
And I'm not
so
saying
what's
that
your
you're single,
problem?
do what you want.
I knew he was going to do that, man. How dare he?
Today I'm actually thinking like, I've done something to really, really hurt your feelings.
Yes, you have,
What,
because
because I
sat...
called you Pete's ex?
No,
you are
because
Pete's
I
ex.
sat and listened to you on the balcony mugging me off.
Oh, as if I'm mugging you off. I've been singing
Yes,
your
you did.
praises
No,
all day
you-
to everybody.
Yeah, because we're friends. So why would
Well,
you
I
just
thought
treat
so.
me like
Why
I'm
don't you
nothing?
come and speak to me then? What? I was lagging. I might have said one little thing. So you're going to write off like a whole year of being friends because of one little silly comment when I'm drunk at 6 in the morning?
I trusted you and I felt safe with you as a friend, so that's why whatever we did took it to the next level. You have made me feel like a cheap fucking slag after hearing you say you were going to crack on with Demi and you were going to treat her like the lady she is. So what the fuck does that make me?
What? Took you long enough, didn't it?
You know what? You'd think on a hot day like today that the queue for the coffees would be small, but
Well, like small
apparently not.
as that coffee. You actually going to give me the small one?
What do you mean?
Well, you
Do want
get
the pink
a giant coffee.
Do you
I
want
get
the pink one then?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
All right, I'll have the baby cup.
No, I do appreciate what you've been doing. You have been trying, which is unusual for you. You know what I mean? You've been making effort.
Yeah.
And you didn't have to. You could have just done the Dan Edgar thing and let it blow over.
Yeah.
You did lie to me. And that does hurt, mate. Like
No, I know, and obviously if you say it straight like that, obviously it sounds terrible, but you got to understand, I'm not saying there's any right in it at all, because it was wrong, and I should have spoke to you.
Maybe that time when I said to you, be honest with me, mate, straight up,
Yeah.
and you looked me in the eyes and you didn't tell me the truth, maybe that would have been a good time. But look,
I
I
had a lot
said,
of
trust, Dan,
I had
is
a
a
lot of
thing that
shit going
takes...
on,
Yeah, I
didn't I?
know. It takes a long time to build trust back up. I considered you as one of my best mates, Dan. Like you were one of my boys, like a brother to me. And I felt when you did that to me, it didn't feel like you was like that anymore, and it doesn't feel like that same way. Do you know what I mean? So it will take a long time for that to be back to normal. But
Oh look, all I can do is try and rectify things and hold my hands up, but obviously I get things take time, so...
All these doubts and that he's saying he's got, and I love that, but he's got to make a decision. That's Dan's biggest problem, always has been. He always sits on the fence. Because it's him that's got to make a decision. You've made your decision, fuck him, I want to see where it goes.
Yeah.
Whether that works out or not, that's the right decision to do. You know what I mean? He's got to do that, and if you don't do it, Chloe, you've got to walk away.
I have walked away, but the thing is, I can't just switch my feelings off.
No, of
like,
course you can't.
I've walked away, I've
But
stopped
know your
speaking
worth.
to him. I can't work this out. Like, is there something wrong with me?
There's nothing wrong with you, don't
There
ever
must
think
be,
that. Chloe, I
because
promise
every
you now,
guy
listen.
I like doesn't end up liking me back. You know that.
It's not about them not liking you back. You're too good. I
Yeah,
promise
but you
that.
always say that, and that's
And I
bullshit.
promise you, listen, I promise you.
No, you always say that.
I
That's
say that
bollocks.
because
That's
it's the
what
truth. I
friends
promise
say
you.
to each other.
No, it ain't what friends say to each other. That's the truth of it.
It's just, I'm so fed up with it, Pete.
Don't get upset.
I'm
Please,
so
babe,
fed
don't
up
get
with
upset.
shit.
Don't get upset. Come on.
I am. I'm fed up with
Don't
it.
get upset.
Now I'm being humiliated again.
You've not been humiliated. Listen to me. I
am.
promise you, you've not been
I
humiliated.
have been
No, you
humiliated.
haven't. No, you haven't. You've
I've
done
got
everything the
all fucking
right
little
way.
pricks talking about it.
Don't worry about what little pricks have got to say. It don't matter. Do they mean anything to you? No. They don't,
No,
do
but
they?
it's embarrassing,
It's
Pete.
not don't ever feel embarrassed, right? You've done everything the right way. Everything. Dan needs to find some fucking bollocks and decide what he wants to do, and then you can move on from that. At the minute, you're caught in a limbo. You don't know what to do yourself. It doesn't matter how many times it happens to you. Eventually, I swear to God, you'll meet the right person.
Yeah, I know.
Sam and Shelby.
How are you?
Very good, how are you?
Yeah, good. I've been meaning to speak to you.
Yeah.
Been meaning to speak to you.
Yeah.
Obviously, with everything that happened, I'm really glad that we're back on track and we're back to being good friends. But the thing is, like, I think I heard that you've been flirting with Demi recently again, and I don't really want to be part of that. Like, I've been like dating Tom and stuff, and I'm kind of I'm liking where it's going. So out of respect for him, I feel like we just need to stop with the flirtiness.
For me, recently, like, everything else in my life is great, yeah, except from the relationship side of things. So, like, my head has been all over the gaff. Made some mistakes and I've done some silly things, and it has affected me. And I don't know why. Maybe seeing you with Tom and seeing you happy with him, I don't know. It's just the unknown of maybe where we could have. Maybe we could have ended up if we didn't have to fuck up in Thailand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'll be lying if I said that I don't eat me up a little bit.
Yeah, I thought that at the start, but obviously that ship's kind of sailed and sunk because Tom's here now, and he is so good to me, and I just feel like he's a good guy, and maybe I just feel like I need to give the good guys a chance.
I can't agree with you anymore. I've always said as soon as you was to ever tell me, or Tom was to say something that you're a couple or you're actually making some progress, you know I would stop doing that, because I'm not going to take the piss.
But it's fine because we're still friends.
Of course, we'll always be friends.
And, you know...
You got my blessing, if it means anything. Go on.
Well, I'm off to find my
Go and
man.
find him. I'll just enjoy watching you leave.